Welcome back to part 2, 10 steps to reconciliation and synergy. Let's now develop the process further to give you the confidence to transcend difference, to entertain constructive dialogue, and to get to mutual gain. People are often afraid of the other party's power, charisma, or intellect. They are afraid of looking like an idiot, of being outgunned, or simply messing up. So how can we protect ourselves? It's about agreeing before we start a dialogue some rules of engagement, valid points only, respectful behaviour, concentrating on interests and not personality. And this might look like a charter, a Magna Carta, and it clarifies what is allowed and what is not allowed. And it will give you great comfort in the most stressful and critical parts of any conversation. Point 7. This is a social mechanism for finding a trustful base of common points of reference. Small talk can get us here, talking of sport, holidays and family. This can form a strong platform and give a feeling of security, and from there you can bravely venture out into more troublesome topics. Step 8 aims to climb from negative vulnerability and its threat and fear of pain to the confidence and mutual respect of positive vulnerability, where we feel open to discussion, naming our interests, searching for creative solutions, exchanging bravely, and exploring wild options and choices. Step 9, accommodation, building something over time, trading concessions, moving closer to a shared understanding. Giving value first, receiving recognition later, growing a deepening and constructive relationship. Now we've reached the big one, step 10, getting to synergy. Hopefully the journey has been worth it so far. So 1 + 1 = 3 or 11. Let's give you an example to make it real for you. There are two people. There's a perfectionist and a pragmatist. The perfectionist he's a completer finisher, he's into quality and detail. He's busy, he's professional. His self-worth depends on greatness. There's the pragmatist. Sometimes things can be done to a level that's good enough, and that's good enough. So for them, it's about the intelligent use of resources, particularly the allocation of their time, so that they achieve something important to them, work-life balance. Can you imagine the crashes and clashes that happen between these two tribes or these two people? Synergy can be about accommodation and giving. So the pragmatist can give to the perfectionist a sense of balance. The perfectionist can give to the pragmatist methods for achieving greater quality. So that's a constructive exchange, but we can go further. No one is wrong. Both positions have merit. The higher intelligence is knowing in which situation we should do what. So when is pragmatism pragmatic? And when is perfection perfect? So synergy is having access to the best of both. The benefit of synergy is avoiding the cost of having and maintaining enemies, making people wrong and the escalated violence that is associated with that. Instead, we have progress and exchange, integrative solutions, and we release extra value. So remember, synergy is about taking the best and working around the worst while living on an isle of fairness. What have we learnt? In part 1, we talked about escaping our history of making people wrong, listening to what's really being said, engaging to build trust, and safety. This process is safe. And the EPIC technique, separating anything out into emotion, personality, issue, and cultural difference. In part 2, we learned that you can protect yourself with a charter, you can build confidence in the conversation, you can change negative vulnerability into positive vulnerability, You need to give to receive, and 1 plus 1 equals 3. In conclusion, synergy, reconciliation, and mediation allow all parties to access value, get along, and build something worth having. So, are you now ready to roll? If you want to take your personal development forward in leaps and bounds, with your permission, I offer you a place in the New Leaders Club. The benefits are incalculable and the cost is completely affordable. Every month this consists of sending you a DVD or CD to put on the foundations of a business topic about inner self, team leadership or business growth. This is followed by a webinar broadcast to develop so we start drilling down. The game changer comes in the mastermind group. This is live and allows you to apply these principles to your real scenarios. And with the gold and platinum membership, you get live coaching to reinforce the messages and build your leadership muscles. So if you're serious about personal growth and development and interested in this offer, please do get in contact with us. Feel free to contact us for a short conversation on these telephone numbers or ping us an email. So for now, we've come to the end of 10 Steps to Reconciliation and Synergy. This has been Matthew Hill at the New Leaders Club saying good luck and goodbye.